Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. So today, what I'm going to do is bring y'all back out here into the barn, let you see some of the babies that are born. I do have two bottle babies right now. One of them is Cinnamon's and one of them is bottle caps. I will give you an update on some of the births and deaths. So Nuka, again, second year in a row, she's lost her baby at birth. I came out at about 5:30 in the morning and her baby was dead. The night before she still was pregnant. She didn't have her baby yet. So I'm pretty sure she had the baby about 3 hours before I got out there. And I don't know if it was born dead or if it just died fairly quick afterwards. I'm almost certain it was born dead because I don't think she even really tried to clean it up much at all. So I think she may have some issues. So we may be reevaluating her as a mama goat out here. I may have to cull her. I'll probably give her one more year just to see because I really like her. She's one of my favorite goats. So we lost that goat. Bottle Cap had twins. You saw in our previous video. She had one of them that was kind of small. It was actually our smallest baby born this year, and it was a girl, and she didn't make it. So originally we brought her in, her Bottle Cap and her babies into the barn here in the pen, and I could tell that baby was struggling. So I brought her into the house probably 2.5 hours after being born. Tried to get her warmed up. It wasn't real cold yet outside, but tried to get her warmed up, tried to feed her some colostrum. She just wasn't doing anything. I think she was just an unhealthy baby. But Bottle Cap's second baby is one of our bottle babies. And then Cinnamon had twins. She had one that Cinnamon actually detached from her babies right away. I don't know why. She's never done that. This is her fourth time giving us babies. She's never done that before. It's got to be because of the cold weather. We had 5-degree weather in here. It didn't get above freezing for several days, it didn't get above 32 for probably, I'd say almost 72 hours. And it didn't get above 17 for probably 48 hours. So it was really cold. They were in the barn. They didn't have any wind hitting them. They had some heat lamps on them. Other than that, I don't know what I could have done. So that was the babies we lost. We do have two babies that are bottle fed, and I'll take you in there and we're going to bottle feed them right now and show you who they are. And we'll show you around the other babies as well. Ginger Snap had her babies. She had two twin boys. Crybaby's babies are girls. She had twin girls. And then Beauty had a single girl, and she's a little spitfire. You know, at first I thought she was struggling and wouldn't make it, but she is full of energy. She's doing great. So last night was our first night that didn't drop below freezing in the last 7 days, I think, 6 or 7 days. So that was good. Right now it's about 45 degrees outside this morning. It's probably 8:30ish, 9ish right now. It's Wednesday, December 28th, so 3 days after Christmas. Hopefully you guys had a great Christmas. We had a wonderful Christmas. Rhineland got pretty much everything she wanted. She did good. Also, TC Games, I went ahead and let Tanya and them and Braxton open their gifts that you sent, and they didn't record it. So I don't have that video like I thought I was going to have. I will try to put in the next video or two. I'll try to put in Braxton showcasing that gift. It was pretty awesome. I'll get a hold of you though for sure. So let's go inside here and take a look at the bottle babies, take a look at all the other babies in here, and then I'm going to take you out and show you the mamas that are still out in the pasture. I did move two of the mamas that are originally in here, Nuka and Cinnamon, who lost their babies and detached from their babies. I did move them back out in the pasture. There's no reason for them to be crowded in here. All right, Ginger. So that is the two bottle babies over there in the corner. That is Beauty's baby right there. And this is Ginger Snaps. And so is that one. Looks like York and Trixie. And then these other two white ones right here are Crybabies, and they're both girls. Ginger Snap had both boys. Hey! Easy! So I will tell you, having them pinned up like this will confuse goats because they start getting their smells on each other. So Really, I need to have individual pens in here instead of one big pen. And that's what I plan on either working on here in the next week or so, or making sure I have it ready for next kidding season. I haven't really figured out how I want to do it yet. But like, for instance, Bottle Cap doesn't even have a baby, but I left her in here because she's actually feeding Crybaby's baby. So Crybaby will feed both of hers, but then Bottle Cap feeds one of them as well. So it's kind of weird how that's working out. Ginger Snap's doing a pretty good job. She's the one that didn't let Starlight latch on last year, and we had to take care of Starlight for a while. And we tried to put Starlight back on to Ginger Snap, and it took us like 2 months, but it finally worked. She's doing a pretty good job with these. Look at this. So that's Bottle Cap and Crybaby's baby. But Crybaby will walk over there and Bottle Cap will move away. So yeah, that's Crybaby's baby. The reason I'm allowing that and I'm not doing anything about it is because I really want to see if I can attach Bottle Cap's original baby back to her. It'll take a while. It'll take some patience, but if I can build a pen and get it done, I think it would work, kind of like it did with Ginger Snap last year. I just hope it doesn't take 2 months this time. So let's feed these babies real quick. So there's Beauty and her little girl. Okay, come on. These two right here are the bottle babies, and they don't like to take turns. So I just feed one and then feed the other one. Get out of here, Ginger. Ginger. Oh, geez. Oh. Okay, you get back. You got babies to feed. Go. Go feed your babies. They're all gonna try to feed off you now. Okay, this ain't working. Y'all get back. Ugh. Okay, got them resituated. They sneak in here on me. I don't mind having bottle babies. I know a lot of people don't like it. I'm okay with it, but if I do have bottle babies, I would prefer it be girls, so that they're nice, and when I get to keep them and raise girls out of them, hopefully. But these both of these bottle babies are boys. Beauty, what are you doing? All right, this is the second one. Whew. It's a lot of work feeding them in here. We did keep them out there in that little pen during the day, and just keep them in here at night. You already ate, buddy. It's not your turn. Okay, the bottle babies did good. Bottle Cap, you know one of those is yours, right? You're gonna have to take him back. It's that one right there. Oh, I'm sorry. It's that one right there. I got him confused already. So they're all doing good. Like I was saying earlier, I do want to try to possibly build some pens, individual pens. Look at this little girl, or little boy. He looks just like York and Trixie. So Beauty's little girl's doing really, really well. She's energetic. Really, Crybaby? You had to get right in the way. So that white one there that's getting up on the doghouse is Crybaby's little girl. And that other white one right there is Crybaby's little girl. This little white one is Ginger Snaps, and it's a boy. Good job, Ginger. And then the one that looks like Trixie and York is a Ginger Snaps little boy. That's your little girl, Beauty. You did good. So this is Beauty's second year to have babies, and she's done really well both years. She's taken care of her babies right away. In my previous goat video, y'all saw Beauty had her baby right under that grain feeder, and she tried to come towards us, but the goat kind of cried, so she went right back. She does really well. Her baby was, I thought it was struggling. I mean, if you watch that video, I'll post it right up here. If you watch that video, even in that video, I was like, man, this baby's struggling. I'm not sure if it's going to make it. It looks weak. It looks little. That thing is a Spitfire now. She's doing really, really well. So, all right, let's go outside. It's going to be windy, but let's go outside and take a look at the mama goats out here. I didn't move Nuka back out here and Cinnamon. So they're back out here, even though they don't have any, they're not pregnant anymore and they don't have babies. One of these is Cinnamon's, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get her to reattach. She may be dried up. I mean, it's been about 5 days, so we'll see. 4 days, 5 days, something like that. Okay, I did go ahead and feed some grain to the mamas. I have 4 mamas in here. And this is what I don't like about such a big pen. They get so possessive over their grain, they don't watch out for little babies. So that's where injuries can happen. So I really do need to build some individual pens. Okay, these mamas out here have been fed. And the 2 I brought out are right here, Nuka and Cinnamon. They both had babies. Nuka lost hers. She lost hers. She lost one of hers, and the other one is a bottle baby. I do want to show y'all, you know these little treats you can buy? I give this to the, well, I actually give some of it to the goats too, but I give it mainly to the pony. They make great little grain holders. Fill that up with your grain. They knock it over. I even have a lid for it. Put the lid on it. But they make great little grain carriers. You carry your grain out here. If they knock you over or knock it out of your hand, you don't waste it. In a 5-gallon bucket, if they knock that out of your hand, I mean, they'll eat the top layer, but they won't eat the stuff on the ground probably, but you kind of waste a little bit of it, so. So those 3 right there, yet to have a baby. Hi, Silas. Hi, buddy. What you doing? Yeah. So I'm actually going to see if I can milk Cinnamon or Nuka real quick and just see if I can get any kind of milk out of them. If it seems like it might be quite a bit, I'll go ahead and try to move them inside if I can build those, you know, individual pens and attach one of these bottle babies to one of them. You eat. Come here, girl. I know you're hungry. Oh yeah, that looks good actually. How about you, Nuka? So I actually think I could bring Cinnamon back in and try to attach her. She had plenty of milk. And it came out fairly easy. It wasn't like when I tried to do Nuka. She had her baby about 3 days before Cinnamon. It's real thick, and it's probably drying up enough that it's not going to be worth it. Okay, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. We've got a few more babies coming, so I bet they got hit on the second cycle. So I'd say 21 days roughly after our first babies were born. So probably mid-January, somewhere in there is probably when these other girls will start having babies. Now Snickerdoodle may not be pregnant. I'm really not sure about her. And if she is pregnant, she may have gotten skipped twice. So she doesn't look pregnant at all. So, but she gave me 2 babies last year. She gave me a boy and a girl. I'd love for her to give me at least a girl this year. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell, and we'll see you on the next video. Remember, do the good.